Good old Stevie G. Gerrard has gone from one of the greatest Premier League players to a promising Premier League manager. As a player, he had over 500 Premier League appearances and 121 goals, making him no doubt Liverpool's second best player of all time behind Origi. But one thing that slipped away from Gerrard was winning a Premier League title. With Gerrard being the greatest Premier League player to never win a title, could there be a player who wasn't as great but couldn't stop winning titles? A sort of anti-Gerrard? The Premier League was a strange place in 2004. Arsenal were actually good, Petr Cech didn't wear a helmet, and on the final day of the season, West Brom beat Portsmouth to avoid relegation. And then they celebrated together with the Portsmouth fans, because by beating Portsmouth, West Brom had caused their biggest rivals, Southampton, to be relegated. West Brom's keeper on the final day was Thomas Kuszczak. Usually a backup keeper, Kuszczak helped save West Brom by delivering two great performances in the last two games of the season. 2 years later, Kuszczak would be signed by Manchester United and became the anti-Gerrard. Kuszczak joined Manchester United at the right place and the right time. Not only did he get to play with an incredible manager, he also got to win the Premier League 4 times in 5 years. That Manchester United team towards the end of the 2000s was pretty decent. They had Rooney, they had a guy named Ronaldo, and they also had Edwin van der Sar, so Kuszczak didn't have to play too much. He only played 32 times for United in 5 seasons, and he averaged a Premier League title every 6.4 appearances. Meanwhile, Gerrard played over 500 games and he didn't win a single one. I'm no statistics guy, but I think we can safely say that Kuszczak was better than Gerrard. And to the Liverpool supporters crying, "Oh, but Gerrard won a Champions League trophy." Well, so did Kuszczak, and he only made 3 appearances to get it. Checkmate, Liverpool fans. So what have we learned today? Well, Thomas Kuszczak is basically the anti-Gerrard for winning 4 Premier League trophies with minimal appearances. Manchester United used to be pretty good, and Origi is the GOAT.